Alright, this daily chart of BBRY. In this video I'm going to be talking about BBRY and Taser. So stick around and listen to the whole thing. Let's go to my chart, my stream here, and go to BlackBerry. I posted this on the 29th. Let's click on this chart. All that link. And let's click on this. Now look, this is what I said. This is a 30-minute chart. I talked how the volume was low, and I said I would only enter this stock when I see the right volume. Until then I would avoid it, just chopper day traders. Well, pretty much is exactly what the stock did. It didn't really do much, right? As you can see, the close was 10.51 on that day. Now this was based on the October 29 close, right? Which was, let's see which day that, October 29, right here, right? That chart I showed you was a 30-minute chart. So in theory, the stock has done, it's gone down 1 cent since that day. Now, let's go back to that chart on BlackBerry. And I said that, you know, the volume was driving up, is heading to 11, and I said, you know what? It's not a good sign. I'm making money in other stocks that are acting right instead. Well, I had a plan. Let's click this plan here. I said this to my chart witness follower on the 29th. I made this chart on the 28th, but I sent it to the 29th, which was the day before earnings. Because earnings for Taser was the 30th, and they actually received this chart that I made on the 30th, right before their earnings. I told them to check their, hopefully check their inbox. I'll show you that. But anyways, I had a plan, and I said it was a strong buy in the 1690 to 7020 area. Let's go to Taser. And of course this is the 30th, right? Low 1686. So could you get in on those instructions? Sure. I mean, this was just, this was a buy. You wouldn't be, you had to, there was, I'm not going to discuss the technique in this, but this was a winner. I mean, look where we closed today, 1684. I've taken nice profits already in this stock. It's about a 2-point move. Over a 2-point move for me, averaging going in and out of this a few times. I'm not going in, I'm not going to the trading details. What I'm going into is that I was correct on this move. I had a plan, and I talked about BlackBerry. No, I looked at BlackBerry's volume and said it's a joke. Nothing's going to happen. The stock didn't go anywhere. The stock's 1 cent lower. BBRY. You know, if I was along, I'd be really upset with today's action. I mean, the stock barely moved while the market rallied strong. What's that tell you, people? You know, in order to catch money in options, you can't be waiting around for stocks to move. They've got to make moves within a week or 2 or 3, right? And I know how to identify stocks that are ready to move. I do this with options. I did this with Apple and FedEx and a few other stocks, but that's beyond the scope of this video. I'm not going to talk about that. Power, trigger, trade. But look at this, people. Follow me for more great advice. If you were along this, you were a chart follower, I told people many times, this volume, there's nothing, I don't want to go into this stock. It's dead money. In my opinion, this is going lower unless the volume comes in. You know, let's see what happens, right? I mean, if the volume comes in, I'll jump into this stock. I did this so here, right? Hope you enjoyed the video. Made nice money and profits at Tasers. Perfect plan way before earnings. I'm planning always ahead of time things, people. This is a serious business. This is no joke. I take this very seriously. Thanks for listening. Like the video.